A kind young man gave the god of wealth a sip of water, so the god of wealth decided to help him fulfill a wish. But the young man said that he was just an ordinary person. His biggest wish was to earn more money and strive to marry his girlfriend as soon as possible. Unexpectedly, before the young man could finish his words, the god of wealth immediately bestowed a skill upon him. Earning money is as easy as drinking water. Wish you good fortune. Then the god of wealth turned into a beam of golden light and flew into the sky. Before leaving, the god of wealth also told the young man to drink more water, but the young man thought he was hallucinating, so he took a sip of water to relieve his emotions. Unexpectedly, in the next second, he took out his phone and saw that $8,000 had been credited to his bank card. The young man thought it was a bonus from his boss. Just then, his girlfriend called him and asked him to go home with her after work to have dinner with her parents. The young man hung up the phone and rushed there with a gift. But when the father-in-law saw the tea worth $3, he was full of disdain. The mean mother-in-law even rebuked the young man for being so stingy on the first meeting. Fortunately, the girlfriend quickly stepped in to smooth things over. This resolved the embarrassing situation. And just as the young man sat down and took a sip of water, another $20,000 was inexplicably credited to his bank card. But the young man thought it was a scam message and didn't pay attention to it. At this time, the girlfriend's sister also came home with her boyfriend, and the other party was an executive of a listed company. On the first meeting, he gave the father-in-law tea worth $50,000. The snobbish father-in-law was very happy. Then he deliberately asked the young man where he worked and how much he earned a month. The young man honestly said that he worked on a construction site and his monthly salary was $2,000. But when the mother-in-law heard this, she began to mock the young man and said that her eldest son-in-law gave a bride price of $880. The young man was speechless when asked. He could only keep drinking water one sip at a time. But unexpectedly, in the next second, his bank card received a message that $500,000 had been credited. At this moment, the young man realized that the old man just now was really the god of wealth.